What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be doing the EGR delete kit on the 4runner today, and to be honest with you, I already started it. I'm all fucked up already from doing it, and the reason being was that I wanted to actually dive into it and get the knowledge of what I needed to know myself before just recording it and showing you guys, like, you know, just trying to wing it. I wanted to know more that I needed to know, do all the Googling and everything before I got into it with you guys. So I believe it's for the 22RE as well. This is for the V6, the 3.0. But it'll work for both. It's exactly the same pretty much. And the kit I bought was the Toyota kit, the Toyo kit, and I think it was like $23 or something like that. Don't hold me to it, but I'll post it up in the comments and stuff like that. I'll also list the tools you're gonna need. It was real simple. It was like a Phillips. It was a 12mm and a 14mm, and just like a pair of pliers to just pull fucking clips off of the hoses. Other than that, it was pretty simple. So this is what it looks like, everything that's been deleted. And I'll say this right now, so this is the EGR, and then you got your pair valve, I believe it's called. Now, this thing, when you take it apart, it is together, you know, like this is all together, it's all one piece. Take this big piece apart, pull them apart, disconnect this right here, it'll be this connected to the bottom, and then it'll be this one connected to the side right here. So definitely just pull that apart. It'll make your life so much easier when you're trying to pull this out of the engine. I'll show you too, like right here. So this goes into that one right there, and it just kind of sits in there. When you're trying to pull it out, it's just a mother to like try to get it out. Even the same thing with the bottom. When you're trying to like ratchet down these bolts at the bottom, let me tell you, it's gonna save your life if you just take this whole thing apart, because nothing is gonna be here for you to just start ratcheting down this way, you know. And let me tell you, when you're getting stuck, that's all that's gonna be all in your way is right here. Your ratchet's not gonna fit, and it's just chaotic. So I'm telling you right now, just take it apart, trust me. The other thing is buy some silicone. You'll need silicone. I put silicone on that thing. It didn't have a lip, which is why I kind of just fucking went crazy with it, because I just didn't want the engine to pull it back in and then just eat the engine, and it just caused all kinds of problems. So I was like, I'll just make my own lip for it, which worked out perfectly. And I deleted the two boxes, the two breather boxes. So that was actually pretty simple. We capped off some lines, the ones that I didn't, just because there's no reason to, like these and these. Kept these. Pretty much all I could think of at the moment. You'll have to watch the video to see it all. Capped some stuff over here, and then this bracket right here, this black one, you'll have to disconnect along with the EGR. It's a mother. These bolts over here, I would say, are the hardest. They're two 14s, and then you have two other 14s for this bracket that you also have to take off to get it off. But the one bolt is right underneath this lip right here, and then you got the fucking thing, right? So like when you're getting back here, it's a mother trying to get to this one because this lip is here. So those were a mother, and then just the ones are not the one on the exhaust manifold, but the ones that are back here. So not this one, but the ones that are back here, you can see down in there. Those ones were hard, I'm not gonna lie to you. They were tricky, but all in all, they came out pretty fairly easy. I think it literally took me like 2 hours to get it all done. Okay, so you're definitely gonna need a screwdriver, Phillips for most of like all your, you know, breather boxes, because we're gonna be deleting this one and the bottom one. We'll also need the caps, which bought a kit, and also with the EGR delete kit, it also comes with this one, which is gonna be what goes here. We got the 3 block offs. One goes here. There is another, the 2 are down there. Let's see if we can see it. So right where the light's at down there, you can see that's one right there, and this other one is going to be right there. They're both right in line with each other. It's right there. It's going to be a bitch. These 2 are 12s, these 2 are 12s, these 2 are 12s. Now when we get over here, this one is going to have two 14s on it, so we'll have to get that off. Also, you're going to need some type of silicone. I messed up when I bought the kit. I ordered some and I totally didn't look at it. I was just kind of going for color. I was like, man, I want the black one, you know, make the engine, just keep it black. But I ended up realizing this one is not for heat. So I went to AutoZone and bought the heat one, which is way better, which you won't. I bought the red, so can't get any better than that. Also, you're gonna need to buy 2-inch plugs. This is actually what I'm concerned about. It doesn't look like they're gonna fit, but I'm going to need to cap this off here. This it's a 2-inch plug when we pull that out. I'm really hoping that these are gonna fit. For some reason they look super small compared to that hole. So I guess we'll see how it goes when we get to it. But I'm hoping I got everything correctly, because once I take this apart, I obviously cannot drive anywhere to go get any more parts or anything. Alright, so I'm gonna start just from here. I'm gonna work my way to the EGR. I want to start here for whatever reason. That makes me feel comfortable. I don't know why, but this is where I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna start by removing this. I'm gonna cap it, and then we'll follow along, start getting that box out of here, take it out, which is basically, so what the box is we're taking this one off, we're taking the 2 screws here, I believe that's all it is, right? And then we're disconnecting it here. And then once we're done with this box, we'll get to the second box down there, this one, the one right underneath it, and we'll do the same thing. We'll disconnect the bolts. I think that one's a bolt. I think it's smaller than a 10 actually, but we'll look at it in a second. And then we'll get that one out of here. And from there is where I think why I'm feeling like I want to start there actually is because I want to see if these fit. Because if these don't fit, I gotta put all this shit back together and go to the store or some shit and buy the right. Down. Perfect. Let's go ahead and cap that right off. Okay. I have to spit on it here. Like a glove. Alright. I'll grab the old handy dandy. Uh-oh. I think that bitch is stripped. Or it wants to strip when I fucking... Nope. Fuck. Socket kit, but as everybody can see, I got like this limited time of shade here. So I'm hoping I can get this done in the next hour before I start baking. Kevin bacon. Highlight, it is a 10. The whole extendo clip? Shit. Man, why is that boy in there so tight? I think that's it. If I was you, I'd probably just put these right back in the hole. Just so you don't lose them, and if you ever wanted to go back for whatever reason, you know where they're at. So I'm just gonna put them right back. Oh, that day. Alright, and then let's get this mother off. Okay, let's get this side off now. Perfect. That is one and done. Cool. And from what I understand, at this point, you do not need to cap this off. After you start taking off all the EGR and the other one, I forget the name, once you start taking all that off, this is just going to be an open line, so you don't need to cap it. But in my case, if I have one that fits that, no, I don't. But if you guys have one, I would say cap it, right? Like, why would, I mean, it just looks kind of weird with that just being opened up. It doesn't look right. So if you have it, why not cap it? I don't have it, but I probably will order it. off of Amazon or something, just because, you know, it just looked cleaner, in my opinion. So now this is the one where I'm concerned about. Not concerned about taking it out. I'm just concerned that the caps that I bought aren't gonna close that up the way that I want it to. So let's just give her a wave. Come back. Skirt. Okay, so the next is this bolt here. It is at a weird angle, and I don't know that it's gonna yeah, I don't know that it's gonna catch. Oh, did it? Wait a minute. Nah, I don't think it did. Anyway, I can move this a little bit. Is that moving, or am I just... Oh, it is moving. Yeah. Pretty sure it's moving. Come on now. Oh yeah, she's a coming. That's that mom spaghetti sauce right there, Mike. Oh, she's out. Cool. That should be all she's got. Well, actually there is another one there, but I don't got it. I think this is a 10 as well. But so I put the stubby. Yeah, it is a 10. I guess this angle works right here, but it just feels weird. But I'll probably put it right back there because obviously it works, right? I mean, won't fix it if it's not broken. I'm gonna open it just a little bit so I can fucking like play with it in there, you know what I mean? It's loose right now, I'm holding it, but I already know how these things go, you know, when you try to fit it in there and shit, it's not gonna open up or not let the other one out, so instead of coming back and forth and doing it a million times, I'm just gonna go for broke on the first one. Cool. I feel like that's money right there. Oh yeah, also definitely put this back. Oh well, I can't do it yet. I'm lying. So when I pulled that right now, it didn't feel like it wanted to come straight out. Take it like if this is it, take it out at an angle this way. It just slipped right out. It didn't want to like pull out. There's no room for it. But I'm sure you'll see that when you... Actually, I think these plugs are gonna work actually. Oh yeah. Well, actually this works for that, but I don't know about that end. But I guess I could just tighten it, right? And this is also the other reason why I wanted to start on this end, is because for one, I'm going to silicone it, so it needs time to silicone. Coño. Siliconio. Here. Got me a little trash can right here. Sorry, knowing. Let's see if you guys can see. Just out of the way. Okay, so I put it in there and it is super loose. I mean, it's... But I'm thinking, I mean, it's not like crazy loose, right? Like if I push it to one side, it's, you know, it's not that much, but I still think that I can work with it. I think if I tighten that thing down and, like I said, just silicone the shit out of it, it should be chilling. So let me just tighten this sucker up a little bit. Thank God I fucking unloosened it so much. And honestly, what if I put it like, can it, or will it spin it that way? Because it'd be nice if I can hit it from like this angle. Shit, you're... Yes sir. I have to go back to the old Extendo 9000. You know what I mean? Oh. Why does that seem like it's not sitting there right? Thank God I bought 4 of those. Damn, what am I doing? Actually, I can put this in here now. Get rid of this little guy. What the hell? What the hell? Honestly, I should have put it. Nah, that back when I probably would have had issues trying to bolt it in, but actually, I don't want to just leave that cap wherever it went. Alright, let's see. That helped it at all. Okay, so what I bought is 2-inch caps. So I'm thinking for you guys, get a little bit bigger than a 2-inch cap. I just read like shit online, and that's what everybody recommended, so that's what I went with. But I feel like, I mean, it's not that far off, but I mean, I can crank this down a lot more actually. I think it's not even tight yet, but don't know if that's the play or not, you know? Let's see if it did any better. It's in there, but if you can see, like here, there's a big gap on this side because of just the way, it's like how tight it is. But I mean, that's what silicone's for, baby. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm gonna tighten it down a little more and then just go to town with silly. I'm gonna get silly with that silly. So before I actually put her in, I am going to bust this down like Tatiana. Not do my mistake. But you live and you learn, yeah? That's why you guys are here for this video, so you don't have to do this. You let me go through it. G. Whitakers. Okay. I mean, fuck it. It's, I mean, you know what I mean? You just make her all red. Black cat my ass. That's funny. And I really hate that I started this piece first, because I still need a fucking silicone mat in there. For sure. And honestly, this is actually probably better that how like gunky and shit I'm getting it, because I want it everywhere. It's not like I could really get it like this without getting my hands dirty, so. But I'm gonna get rid of this glove now. Cool. I'm gonna silicone the fuck out of this bitch. And now I don't have it everywhere, so I can fucking put this in somehow. Let me. I don't want to play this. I don't want to get this hand dirty for no reason. Okay. I'll do. I'll do. Alright. Damn it. Okay. So, like at this point, I want to clean my fucking hands, right? What'll probably happen is I'll probably let this dry up and then just put a shit ton more, because I can tell right now, like me pushing it, and I just can't, there's no way for you to tell if all the holes are closed and shit. So 100% I would recommend that you just do what I'm doing, or however you want to do it, but like give her a once over. You know what I mean? Okay, that's what it looks like. Like I said, after I'm done doing all the other EGR and all that, I am definitely gonna come back in here and just take it on one more time, because I can't see, you know? Can't tell if there's not like some small little hole or some shit, you know what I mean? So just to be safe, I'm gonna let it dry up and I'll hit her again. I mean, you can see at the top right of it, it looks like there's a pocket already like forming and shit, so I'll have to come back and redo it. Okay, so I don't need these right now. Let me get these out of the way. What we're going to be doing next is we're going to be deleting these two lines right here, this and this. We'll cap these off, and these run to these two hard lines right here, which go to this, which will also be deleted. We're getting rid of this whole little thing and just taking this bracket out. So let's get that out of here. Oh, that just came right off. Cool. Them things are old and brittle too. Honestly, I should just hang on to those. Never know when you need just extra little hoses like that. Boy, you're not gonna find those. But, oh, that's money. Cool. Like a glove. Okay. So then these come back. God, fly around here. These come back here, but honestly, I don't know that I want to take these off because it just looks cleaner. You know, it still looks like whatever is there is still there. But we will have to take these off and this, which I believe this end right here gets capped. I'm pretty sure. I'll make sure once again, but I'm 100% positive that gets capped. And I think I'm gonna have to pull these off as well. Man, there's so many little bugs right here. There's a little orange tree I'm standing next to, and they're just in my ears and doing things I don't want them to do. They're whispering sweet nothings into me right now. And this, I believe you just like, you know, there, take her out, and then pull this. Just one more little people. Come on, bitch. Oh, thank God I didn't just fucking, I did lose like 2 of them, but oh, no I didn't, it was just one. I don't think that one went in there. Go in there. Alright, so you take that out, and I'm pretty sure that we cap, no, we don't cap that one. That one comes off with the EGR. It's connected to it. So that one we don't cap, that's just gonna come off when we pull it off. Cool. Is this connected to that? What the fuck? That's a bummy. Because I wanted to get rid of this. I wanted to pull this off. But I guess I don't need to. I did see in other videos a lot of people's like engine bays and shit is a lot different. So like this, a lot of people don't have this here, which I'm sure they still have it somewhere, but don't know. Man, I wonder how long that's been down there. Shit. Whatever. So now I'm at the point where I believe I can start taking all this shit off, because most of the air, like the fucking lines and shit, the airlines that I need to get to are behind it, or like in my way for me to get it to it, so it might as well just be time for me to pull this apart. I hate these ones. I thought there's gonna be a mother. Cool. And And the resistor that you get goes in this side, goes in here. I think it's a 10,000. How about you just stay where I want you to stay, bitch? Alright. And definitely do not lose your fucking your bolts. I mean your nuts. This one comes off too. And if I'm not mistaken, we'll also get a cap, I think. Oh well, I'll cap it anyways, yeah? Why not? Just makes it look that much better. Just don't really like these, I mean, they're on there, but they, I mean, you know? I guess I mean, once the engine turns on, it'll suck them down and shit, and over time they'll just, you know, but they are a little fucking loose on there. I don't like that. I wish that there was tighter ones. So, don't really know where I want to start taking this mother off, but these two bolts are off. They are 12s. And so I guess fuck it, we'll just start here, right? I mean, why does that feel like she ain't going on there? What's the dealio here? Do I need a deep socket? Is that what's going on? It definitely just was a fucking, I needed a deep socket. So, now you know. Overestimated my hand strength. Honestly, can't wait to see how disgusting this mother comes out. Why does this one have a locking washer on it and the other side didn't? Who do this? Oh, it's not a washer. Well, I mean, not that it's not a washer, but okay. And honestly, I probably should have disconnected that first. These are 10s. I tried getting it from the top. It's just not happening. So take these off. I'll be back once they're all off. Super sorry, y'all. I totally forgot I was making a fucking video and I just was going, bro. It was getting hot and I was just like working it. So let me see. So I did get the top one off, which is easy. Like all you had to do is take off this little plate, which are 10s. There's 4 of them, so just pull that off. That one's pretty easy. And then this one has the fucking AC line in it. But legit, I just fucking put it on there and just fucking pushed like down, pushed against, you know, like pushed against the AC line, and it moved it just enough for it to like slip on and got it. Weird. But I do see how I'm going to be having issues trying to get up to the other one. So there's that one, and then there's fuck, I can't really see it from here, but that's the problem. So it's if you guys can see, like right at the tip of the fucking screwdriver is these. No, you guys can't really see that, I don't think. I don't know if you guys can see it down there, but she's down there. I'm gonna try to see how I can get to it. I'm gonna finish taking off. I'm gonna try to see how I get to it. I'm gonna finish taking off this bolt, or I keep saying bolt, it's the nut. All right, my brother came and helped me, so he's gonna pull this out. Let's see how conked up it is. That doesn't even look that bad to me, honestly. That looks really fucking clean compared to all the videos and shit I've seen. I need that stays. Yeah, honestly, I'm not sure. There was like a fucking, there was a nut. There isn't a nut here, so I was like, maybe that was causing it to trip out and shit, but. It should slide back in these holes now.
Oh, you putting this back?
No, but I just mean to, like, for it to be steady while you're doing what you're doing.
What's the nut?
It was these ones. I don't know if that's the right one. That wasn't, that came from down below. It's these ones came from there.
Look like they're the same size.
I deleted all kinds of shit already though. Did you see all that over here?
That's your air box.
No, that's my fucking air box. Those are extra air boxes and shit. Yeah, I have like 2 extra ones in there. They are. Well, not that one. Damn. Be careful, because this is the thing that I checked the check engine light with.
See the other one. There's 2 of them?
Yeah, definitely. Okay, I was having problems getting to the bottom of the EGR one, not the very bottom one from the other one that's over there, but couldn't get to it. But what we did is I took it all apart in its place. You know, I took all this off so that we can get to the pipe that goes to the bottom, right? This is the one I'm talking about. It comes off of this straight down. That pipe is the one where if you take all this apart and take it off, you'll be good to get it. And it's just cakewalk. So the second bolt was just as easy. Just literally, like you gotta kind of blind it, fill it with your finger, and put the socket on. But it's actually really simple. All right, my brother got it off. Took him a little bit of finessing for sure, but he was able to do it. That one definitely you're gonna have to play with and stuff, because when you get over here, this one right here has like a little lip covering it. It's you can see this right here, this lip. This lip covers the bolt when you're trying to get it out, so that lip is like sitting here, so it's just a weird angle, but I get it.
Because it's a stud.
You're a stud.
Sometimes.
And actually, I wanted to say the one part that I don't know about was this. I don't know how we're supposed to cap that off or not, which I did cap it off. I followed the line and it went directly to, got those 3 wires. One's the fuel pressure regulator in the middle, and I don't know, well, the other ones are what do you call it, power steering. So I just capped it off at the power steering. All right, y'all, we totally ran into a fucking problem, but we worked it out. Down here at these ones, the original stud broke, and luckily my brother had another one and a fucking pole to get in there. But he was backing off the other nut that we took out, actually these ones, and I would recommend you guys buy new fucking hardware, because it seems like these lock the first time you use them, and when you go to use them again or like try to reuse them, they're just not gonna work. They're gonna fuck the stud up. So I fucked both my studs up right now trying to reuse the same hardware. So make sure that you guys fucking get brand new 12 millimeter fucking nuts, because don't go what I just fucking did. Let me tell you, I just fucking chucked it too. I wish I could show you guys how the stud looked, but basically, like, when we were backing it off, I mean, there was no fucking thread on that thing, and then it just said so. But otherwise, okay, that plate's on. that plate's on, and just finishing the last one right now, so looks like he's got another setup for me. But we deleted both the boxes, that shit, and all the EGR crap. I'm super happy about. We're pretty much almost done right now. Have so much more room over here for extra activities. Weird. Siliconed all up. So the kit that it came with a 10K and a 5.7. The kit says to use the 10K first, and if it doesn't go away, use the 5.7. Just put both sides in there, bend it around, then I'm gonna put electrical tape all around it. Okay, and that's it. Everything is done as far as I can go, as far as I want to delete. So just a quick little like refresher of whatever needs to be done is cap here. The 2 boxes obviously got to go. The 2 lines from the boxes are here. Doesn't matter, like whatever. You're gonna cap this one. This one doesn't matter. You don't have to cap it. I mean, if you want to cap it just to make it look cleaner, that's what I'm gonna do. I just don't have one. I'm gonna buy it. You don't need to cap this one because when you remove the EGR over there, it's connected to it. So once you remove it over there, there's nothing behind here, you know, so it's just an empty fucking line at this point. These ones get deleted, the 2 top ones. So you follow those 2 top ones, would end up being these 2 right here. These two guys, which lead into these 2 guys. So that you just cap those, and then come over here. You obviously have I forget the name, but it's here, and you got to take this off. There's a couple of little lines that, oh, that's where the other ends of these go to, and then, you know, to the fucking valve right here. So they go to that, and then 2 of them come over here, because this thing has 1 going to the EGR, and then these 2 are going to here. Which these 2 also come to this little piece here, which I'll show you guys. It's this piece that sits here, so it's like that. So this top piece goes to the EGR, and then oh, I'm sorry, it does, but this is spun like this. So yeah, the top piece goes to the fucking EGR, and the bottom one goes to one of these guys, which gets capped. And then you got your 2 12s. These are 12 millimeters. And you got these down here, 2 12s as well, and then you got these on the side, 2 12s as well. And then over here you're gonna have 2, well, actually you have 4 14s on the bracket that's here, which gets fucking, that's also something that gets deleted. So that right here you'll have your 14s. So you got 1 2 3 and 4. These 2 are the one, this one and this one is holding it into the manifold or the engine, and these 2 are holding the brake line bracket that holds it, which is that black one that I was telling you guys in the beginning, that, you know, it's just a mother getting around it. So that one you'll have to you just kind of finesse it, because it is a mother. It sits in there kind of awkward, you know. It sits in there like this, like along the engine is on this side, so it just bolts up to the engine. So you got all kinds of crap over here, you know, in your way, and then that one bolt that sticks out is like it's down underneath here, like right, like if my finger was it, but way inside, you know, like it's way back here. So it's not easy to get to. So just take your time and work it. Don't mess up your studs, because I messed up my studs, and now I'm kind of hating it, but I was able to figure it out anyways. The 2 bottom ones down here that they don't have studs on them, but I figured it out and got it done. One of the other things that I run into an issue with is well, you can take this off. The passenger side has this, it's 4 10s, so just bolt that off and take it off, and you can get access to the bottom one, which is like really easy, or really good and easy to do it from there. But yeah, so the AC line is right there, and the bottom one from the exhaust manifold is like, it's in the way. But what I did is I just got the socket on and just kind of like pushed down on the AC line, like as softly as you can, you know, because you don't want the Freon to bust out of there or anything like that, but just enough for the you know, the socket will slip in and it feels good. Don't go anything past it and then just crank it, you know. These things, they break free within the first like half-inch crank, you know, so like don't go too crazy with it, and you don't got to do anything that's gonna like cause damage or anything like that, you know. And that is pretty much it. That is it. Oh, and the resistor, we put the resistor in. So I'm just waiting for the silicone to dry up over there, and then I'm gonna give it a turnover and see how she goes. But that's pretty much it. She's all done, and I'm really happy with it. For like there's so much extra room here. Gonna be more airflow for me, and just here too. Like I've yet to do like the spark plugs and stuff on here, but man, I didn't even realize how hard they would have been with that there, you know. But look at it now. It's 1, 2, and 3, easy. And this side is cake too, just in general. So, but that's it. I would do like an outro of like me turning on the 4runner. So I'll catch you guys later on the next video. I appreciate everybody that checked it out, and if this video obviously helped you delete your EGR, I'd appreciate it if you give it a like or even comment. Thanks again. See you later. Alright, sorry everyone, I went to go take a shower after I did it, and I just trusted myself that it was gonna work. So I fired it up right now and moved it around like in the yard a little bit. Looks like it's doing fine. Silicone's holding. I don't think there's any holes. I don't hear anything, or like the engine gasping for air. But everything looks good. I feel like I do want to buy this cap because it does feel like, well, I guess not anymore. I don't feel anything. But I thought when I first touched it, I did feel like some suction on it. So I'm not 100% sure. Doesn't feel like anything, so I wouldn't worry about that. Yeah, everything looks good.